the NBA 2K15 MyGM. And as we begin this game against the Dallas Mavericks, you all probably, I was satisfied, very satisfied. Yes, everyone is happy. Man, the reporters hate me though. Like those, that's the only group of people that really has like no confidence in me or trust or whatever they say. Like at all. I mean, they have moderate trust, you know, but it's not nearly as good as everyone else's. So yeah, as you can see, this is going to be the squad going into the playoffs. It has been the plan for a while, and yeah, we're going to have a long off season ahead of us after the playoffs, championship or not, because Parker and Duncan are free agents. Now Tim wants to retire, but we convinced him to come back for a year, which might not be the best of decisions because he could land with another team. But right now we got to focus on this game against the Mavs, as we're going to take a look at their squad here. It's going to be Jameer Nelson at point guard. This was the team that stunned us on opening night, 94-92. It was a very close loss decided by a missed Tony Parker three-pointer at the death of it. They have the same exact starting lineup with Nelson at the point, Monte Ellis at shooting guard, Dirk Nowitzki at power forward. At small forward, they've got, who do they got at small forward? Oh, Chandler Parsons. And then the center is Tyson Chandler. So, yeah, you know, it's, they've gone with our route of not really trading away many people. And yeah, because our only trade was getting rid of some center guy and Boris Diaw to get Anthony Tolliver in that extra first-round pick. And for the draft, that's pretty much it. Season. So that's been pretty good for us. And it definitely helps to not have to replace game parts of the season. And it's still a tie game. And I know it may be a little bit too early to judge that, but trust me, you guys can tell and I can tell. Nelson goes to the outside now. It's a pump fake. Figured out Tim Duncan's release. Now here we go. Tony Parker shooting over Jameer Nelson and getting it to go down. It's 10-6. And again. But FIFA 16 is definitely going to be something that we do. And in FIFA 16, I'm announcing now officially that I every other game as I got little. You guys feel me, right? That, you know, it was pretty impossible to get my player rating up at all in that series. But, you know, I'm trying to put myself in a position to succeed for next year. But that's still a long time off, unfortunately, for my FIFA supporters. I know I had a pretty nice audience, and it did come to an end in a pretty bad way. But, you know, that's the only time that it's happened to me in any console in my life. Well, no, actually, my World Cup disc became corrupted on the... It's a freak accident. Don't expect that to be a common occurrence. And Manu creates some separation there, shoots, and he gets it to go down over Monte Ellis. 14-10 as here comes Jameer Nelson. Chandler went out to block the shot, so he has... I mean, really, we have maybe one of the most preferences to having a good day. Meanwhile, we can't kick it out to the perimeter guys on defense if the big men aren't having a good day on that side of the ball. As now in goes Duncan on Parsons, and Parsons forces him to miss. Now here come the Mavericks. Here we go. Parsons has it. Going to Ellis. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Now taking it down is Tony Parker. Parker trying to get around Jameer Nelson, and he's going to slow it down. Finds Kawhi Leonard. Back to Tony Parker. So yeah, you guys probably remember on opening night, that was a train wreck early on against the Mavericks. I'm glad to see that we've actually, you know, played more consistently here in the early going. And hopefully we can go on a big run later in this game like we did on that one and actually, you know, pull out the win. I mean, a good start is always so key, and really we've gotten that here today. And I don't want to keep this game too tight the whole time because, you know, if it stays really tight, you guys tend to see the play starts to wane a bit and the other team really gets a big chance to steal a win against us. But, you know, I'm going to try my best to not let that happen here in this one. Now here comes Thiago Splitter. Thiago driving to the inside. That's a fade jumper there, and it's not necessary to do that off one leg. And again, that was the I found myself again in that situation where I'm trying to drive, and instead I pull up, and it's a miss there, as Thiago's offense hasn't been nearly as versatile as the season's gone along. And here we go. The shot there is good, and it's now an 18-16 lead for the Mavericks. Disappointing there, and it's thanks to Thiago Splitter not having the best of days. Now it's Danny Green with it. Green with it here. Danny Green pulling it back. The shot is up and no good again, as our offense has not done much as of late. Harris to the inside. It's right. Tolliver trying to play good defense, but too late. Now it's 16-20. Patty Mills taking it up now for San Antonio. Can we find a rhythm here on offense? It's Mills working on Harris. Mills' shot, it's up, and it's good. 18-20, San Antonio cutting the lead back down to 2 for Dallas. Exactly identical side to Amin. Wide open, 3 is no good. Very lucky that he missed that. Now here we go. Marco Bellinelli takes it up on the end. Now here comes Felton, covered by Green. Harris, rebounded there by Bellinelli, and now it's Tolliver. Oh my gosh, Patty Mills with a big turnover. Now here we go, Felton. The shot is up and no good. Aminu, the second chance points are good. And a buzzer beater from Dallas. It's 22-20 through 1 quarter of action, as we find ourselves down 2 in this one. Great job there by Al-Farouq Aminu to finish it off. And that was really all thanks to a big miss by Patty Mills. A big turnover by Patty Mills, and we'll be right back here. And as you heard over the break, yes, the end of the season, finding Tim driving to Duncan. Well, now he's back outside there, back to the outside. That was really a catch